I'm Finley. And I'm Brianna. And we are the Please Cooking Show. Today we'll be making apple pie. Gabby and Ed will be our assistant and she will be helping us. Let's get started.
Good job.
Clean up the kitchen before we start the video.
We'll be using these little pie crust thingies, pie tins. And we'll also be making some little turnovers.
And are the
We'll
pies
cutting
going
them
to
with
be
this.
going over?
Yes, we'll have a crust on the bottom, filling, pie crust on top.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Guys, hold up. Wait, maybe we can patch it. Yeah, we can patch it.
And you want to make sure that there's no air bubble. Lift it up gently and then get all those little air bubbles out. Okay, that looks good. Okay, what should we have? Should we do a peach pie on this one?
Yeah, peach. That looks good. Just wait.
Okay. So,
Take a couple spoonfuls of the peach mix kind of stuff and then put it in your pie.
yeah. And how full do we know how to fill it? How full should it be? Does anybody have any ideas?
To like the... About to the rim. Yeah. About to the rim? Yeah.
So, yeah, so when you hold it up like this, which is going to be hard because these are very flimsy pie tins. So it should just be at eye level. Can you just barely
I can just barely see the top.
Okay. All right, so now, yeah, we got to get these all in there. Okay, so now we got to roll out another thing for the top.
Oh, I think that's fine.
And while I'm doing that, what you guys need to do is just barely wet your finger and then just rub it along here and get that just a little bit wet so that the top will stick to it.
Why water?
Makes it like glue.
Why?
So you've got to put little cutouts in it because you got to give a place for the air to escape.
So that's our...
And don't worry, we're going to use those cutouts here in a minute.
Can you make like different shapes? The cutouts will make like really, really cute. How many shapes do you have?
Well, heart's the best. I have a little gingerbread one. Oops, I didn't get that quite centered. That's all right. Okay, now just gently press the sides down. We'll put our little hearts back in here. Okay, now we got to get a knife. And with that knife, we pick it up and just trim off the excess. We save the excess because we're going to reuse it.
For more pies.
For more pies.
Can we make more pies, Grandma?
Okay, now watch. Now you're going to pinch. Pinch.
You make those little patterns?
Uh-huh. So this is almost done.
We have to cook it still.
So you can either brush it with egg or you can sprinkle it with a little bit of milk. And this makes it brown.
We have to use milk.
I like to just take my fingers and just sprinkle a little bit of milk.
We'll do the next one more by ourselves.
And again, you don't want a lot. You just want a little. And then I take...
Can we do a different thing for our pie air holes?
We'll have to see. I don't have money.
What?
I don't have many. Then I take a little bit of this raw sugar and sprinkle on the top. And that pie is ready to go in the freezer. And then we'll get it out Thanksgiving and bake it.
Thanks for watching